LEGO DC Supervillains, specifically the DLC Season Pass. All details pretty much have been released by Warner Brothers, and we now know that the Season Pass will contain 6 level packs and 4 character packs. Several of these we knew of already. We'd already revealed about Rain and Zoom coming in the DC Supervillains TV series character pack. We don't know if that will include any more characters from the various CW TV series, but there'll also be a DC Superheroes TV series one, which will include Supergirl. And as Supergirl is the opposite of Rain, it would make sense to have the opposite of Zoom as well, so the Flash will almost certainly be in this pack. There'll also be a Justice League Dark character pack, which presumably will include Constantine, Zatanna, Swamp Thing or Etrigan the Demon, and rather intriguingly there'll also be a DC Films character pack. Presumably this will be the Justice League in some fashion, but if there's only 2 in there, how do you choose? We know 2 characters who won't be in the DC Films character pack though, as both Aquaman and Shazam are getting 2 whole level packs each for their movies. The press release makes it sound that we won't see those until the movies actually come out, so in other words, LEGO DC Supervillains is going to be the main tie-in product for both Aquaman and Shazam, which is a little weird. Each one will include 2 whole level packs for each movie, which is interesting. Why not just say 2 big level packs? Will they be released separately? We don't know. They'll definitely include figures for both Aquaman and Shazam, and as the game is called DC Supervillains, we're pretty confident they'll include Black Manta, Orm, Dr. Sivana, and maybe even Black Adam. The other 2 level packs will be one based on Batman the Animated Series, which is very interesting and works well with Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill reprising their roles as Batman and the Joker, so they will almost certainly feature, and also a level pack based on Young Justice, which of course is getting its 3rd season very soon. Obviously Young Justice is quite a big roster, so there's an almost limitless number of characters to choose from, but if we're talking villains, we strongly suspect it'll be Sportsmaster and Cheshire. They're the main recurring villains, certainly the most interesting villains in Young Justice, so unless we get Black Beetle, they'll almost certainly be the ones we see. The season pass is available with the deluxe edition of the game or separately for a fairly reasonable price on all platforms. LEGO Batman 3 had a fairly interesting season pass, which was about the same price, and that contained level packs based on Arrow, Man of Steel, The Dark Knight, and Suicide Squad, amongst others, and was generally quite fun. However, with the big tie-ins to both Aquaman and Shazam, this season pass could be a must-have, especially as we're not getting games based on Shazam or Aquaman, and I somehow doubt we'll be seeing Shazam in Injustice 2 anytime soon. So to sum up, the LEGO DC Supervillains Season Pass will include 6 level packs, 2 each for Aquaman and Shazam, and 1 for Batman the Animated Series and Young Justice, and 4 character packs without levels, 1 for the villains of the CW TV series, 1 for the heroes of the TV series, 1 for Justice League Dark, and another 1 for unspecified other DC Films characters, which might not necessarily be the worlds of DC, DCEU, and could very well be, say, The Dark Knight. But what do you guys think? Are you going to be getting this Season Pass? Are you excited for any of these things? Are you happy to see both Shazam and Aquaman getting some form of video game adaptation, even if it's just a level pack for LEGO DC Supervillains? Are you slightly annoyed that a game based around the supervillains of the DC universe is actually going to get such completely superhero themed content? Let us know in the comments below, and of course subscribe to DC Comics Gamer for everything on LEGO DC Supervillains, DC Comics in video games, and the worlds of DC. Thanks for watching folks, Multiverse out!